Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Curse of Oak Island. A change of tact brings the money pit tantalizingly close. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, the team changed direction with the borehole drilling and instantly found a shaft. The guys believe they may have hit Shaft 6, which would put them merely feet away from the money pit and the treasure. There was quite a bit going on in different places on this week's episode, but the most interesting action happened in the money pit area as Rick Lagina ordered the guys to go in search of his white whale, or as everyone else calls it, Shaft 6. Geologist Terry Matheson and historian Charles Barkhouse have been overseeing the borehole drilling in the money pit area and have been concentrating on the C1 cluster. In recent weeks, they have uncovered various pieces of wood dating as far back as the 15th century, along with a couple of metal pieces with golden flakes. However, the time has come to move on. In approximately 1 month, 4 giant 10-foot steel caisson cases will arrive on the island, and the team needs to have 4 locations to put them in the ground where they can guarantee results. Rick told the guys, "We need to move from exploration to confirmation." With that in mind, surveyor Steve Guptill recommended they move the borehole drill about 17 to 18 feet to the southwest of the C1 hole to see if they could find Shaft 6. And Rick wholeheartedly agreed, stating that he has always thought Shaft 6 was key to finding the treasure. This shaft was constructed by searchers in 1861 and was built to enter the money pit chamber from underneath, thereby avoiding the flood tunnels. The project failed when the shaft filled up with seawater, and they suspect the money pit chamber collapsed, scattering the treasure. However, if our guys hit that shaft and can figure out its orientation, then they will be just 18 feet away from the money pit. Simple. And Terry and Charles got a result almost straight away. At 79 feet, they hit what was obviously stacked timbers, and again at 79 feet, and again at 89 feet. They hit at least 20 feet of stacked timber and didn't need to dig any deeper to be sure that they'd hit a shaft. At 89 feet, the guys found an old square nail embedded with the wood, and Marty was wasting no time. Straight away, he took it to Doug Crowell and Laird Niven at the archaeology trailer to have it analyzed in the XRF machine. Clear evidence it could be Shaft 6. The team wanted this shaft to be Shaft 6. So the hope was to find something to date it to around 1861. They were in luck. The XRF found manganese in that nail, a chemical element that would not be present in a nail older than 1840. Furthermore, Laird said the nail looked to be from the early to mid-1860s, which puts it in the right time frame. This is starting to look more and more like Shaft 6. Hopefully, next week, the guys can learn its orientation, and then they can finally put an X on the ground and dig up the money pit. A couple of other finds on Oak Island this week. Elsewhere in last night's episode, Gary Drayton and Michael John uncovered a leather strap that blacksmith expert Carmen Legg said was used to hold a trunk or wooden chest together. Legg also said it was a heavy-duty strap, so it would likely be used in the transport of heavy goods such as china or treasure. And in the swamp, Billy Gerhardt and his digger pulled 3 large pieces of wood out of the marshy depths, which were clearly human-made. 2 of the pieces looked like they may be survey stakes, but there wasn't time this week to do a proper analysis. Perhaps the guys will know more next week. For centuries, the enigma of Oak Island has captivated the imaginations of treasure hunters, historians, and armchair adventurers alike. The small, tree-laden landmass off the coast of Nova Scotia has borne witness to relentless excavations, impassioned debates, and tantalizing theories. Legends tell of buried riches, from pirate booty to the lost jewels of Marie Antoinette, resting somewhere beneath its soil. But as the years progressed and excavations grew in number, the elusive money pit remained just that, elusive. Yet recent endeavors suggest a shift in strategy might finally be unearthing the island's deepest secret. A legacy of obsession. The saga began in 1795 when Daniel McInnes stumbled upon a curious depression in the earth, giving rise to the legend of the Money Pit. Over the next 2 centuries, countless teams would attempt to plumb its depths, only to be thwarted by ingenious flood tunnels, treacherous collapses, and unforeseen obstacles. The pit seemed almost sentient, guarding its secrets with a relentless zeal. But with the dawn of the 21st century came new technologies and renewed vigor. Enter the Lagina brothers, Rick and Marty, whose deep-seated passion and considerable resources ushered in a new era of exploration. Armed with cutting-edge equipment and a robust team of experts, they embarked on a quest chronicled in the popular television series, The Curse of Oak Island. A fresh perspective. For years, the Lagina team employed traditional excavation techniques, mirroring the efforts of their predecessors. Massive caissons were sunk, boreholes drilled, and endless tons of earth and rock removed. Each dig yielded artifacts, from ancient coins to mysterious metal fragments, but the central treasure remained out of reach. Frustration mounted as costs escalated. The physical and emotional toll was palpable. But Rick, ever the optimist, believed that perhaps a change in approach was needed. Instead of merely digging deeper, perhaps understanding the island itself, its geology, its history, would provide the necessary clues. Enter Dr. Elise Hartman, a renowned geologist with a penchant for solving historical mysteries. Her analysis suggested that focusing solely on the Money Pit was a misstep. The island is a complex tapestry of natural formations and human interventions, she explained. To find the treasure, one must read the tapestry, not just tug at a single thread. Mapping the underworld. Under Hartman's guidance, the team embarked on a comprehensive survey of Oak Island. Utilizing ground-penetrating radar, seismic tomography, and LiDAR scans, they began to peel back the layers of the island's subsurface. What emerged was a revelation. Beneath the surface lay a labyrinthine network of tunnels and chambers, many previously undiscovered. Some appeared natural, while others bore the unmistakable hallmarks of human craftsmanship. Particularly intriguing was a large cavern located several meters east of the traditional Money Pit site. This discovery prompted a revaluation. Had generations of treasure hunters been digging in the wrong spot? The evidence suggested so. The strategic shift. Armed with this new data, the Lagina team opted for a less invasive approach. Rather than massive digs, they would employ precision drilling, targeting specific anomalies highlighted by their scans. One such anomaly, dubbed Chamber X, became the focal point. Positioned at a depth of 150 feet, it was accessible via a narrow shaft that bypassed the treacherous flood tunnels that had plagued past excavations. Drilling commenced with bated breath. The initial cores revealed layers of clay and silt, followed by wooden planks, a possible indication of human construction. Then, as the drill descended further, it struck something metallic. The excitement was palpable. Upon retrieval, the core sample revealed a fragment of intricately worked gold, encrusted with age but undeniably man-made. The implications were staggering. Piecing together the puzzle. With evidence mounting, the team intensified their efforts. Remote cameras were lowered into the shaft, capturing images of what appeared to be a sizable chamber lined with chests and ornate artifacts. Among them, the glint of precious metals was unmistakable. But Oak Island had not relinquished its secrets easily for over 200 years, and it wasn't about to start now. As preparations were made to access Chamber X, unforeseen complications arose. The shaft walls began to show signs of instability, threatening collapse.